Hi, I'm Debbie, and today I'm going to talk to you about the musical Follies, which I love. Music and lyrics by Stephen Sondheim, choreography by Michael Bennett, who later conceived, choreographed, and directed A Chorus Line, and direction by Hal Prince, who won 21 Tony Awards during his career as a Broadway producer and director. Talk about a trifecta. Follies opened on Broadway April 4th, 1971, 49 years ago. It received 7 Tony Awards, and a lot of people were not sure what to think about it. One reviewer said, "From the start, critics have been divided about Follies, passionately pro or con, but rarely on the fence. Is it really a great musical or merely the greatest of all cult musicals?" Seriously, if you don't know what you are going to see, you might be wildly confused. I will do my best to explain it to you. This story is about a 30th reunion in a crumbling Broadway theater which is scheduled for demolition. The reunion is for the past performers of the Wiseman's Follies, a musical revue that played in the theater between the world wars. But here's the thing. The memories of those at the reunion already inhabit the theater in younger, ghost-like figures. Even in the overture, beautiful showgirls in ornate pieces slowly glide about the stage, unseen by anyone attending the reunion. As each reunion goer enters the stage, their younger, ghost-like counterparts approach them, unseen by their older selves. The show focuses on 2 couples, Buddy and Sally Durant, Benjamin and Phyllis Stone. Both couples are attending the reunion. Sally and Phyllis were showgirls in the Follies and had been roommates. Buddy and Ben were best friends. They all knew one another as the 2 couples began dating. The guys would sing, "Hey up there, way up there, what do you say up there?" to their girls upstairs as they waited for their dates. But currently, both couples are deeply unhappy with their marriages. There are scenes with only young Sally, Phyllis, Buddy, and Ben, which allows the audience to learn their backstories, secrets, trials and tribulations, and explains how they got to where they are now. We also get to see several of the acts that were in the Wiseman Follies. The younger versions are in gray, black, and white costumes for the most part. At one point, the older ladies do a large song and tap dance as their ghosts do it with them. The ghosts begin upstage of the others, but by the end of the number, they are all intermixed, young and old. The song "Broadway Baby" is sung by one of the partygoers, and at one point the waiters listen to an older attendee who sings, "Good times and bad times, I've seen it all, and my dear, I'm still here." The songs "Losing My Mind," "Beautiful Girls," "Too Many Mornings," and "Live, Laugh, Love" are also from Follies. Near the end of the show, the younger and older versions of Sally, Phyllis, Buddy, and Ben all begin arguing. As it gets louder, the arguing turns into a raging cacophony of sounds until it explodes, transforming the theater into a fantastical love land where it's all doilies and flowers, the place where lovers are always young and beautiful. Both the younger and older versions of Sally, Phyllis, Buddy, and Ben show their real and emotional lives in a sort of group nervous breakdown. The younger characters sing "You're Gonna Love Tomorrow" with all the hope and optimism of their futures. Each of the older characters proceed with their own song until Ben collapses from the angst, calling out for Phyllis. Loveland has dissolved back into the reality of the crumbling and half-demolished theater. Dawn is approaching. Ben admits to Phyllis his admiration for her, and Phyllis shushes him and helps Ben regain his dignity before they leave. Buddy escorts the emotionally devastated Sally back to their hotel with a promise to work things out. Their ghostly younger selves appear, watching them go. The younger Ben and Buddy softly call to their girls upstairs, and the Follies end. Working on Follies in 1986 is where I met Harvey Evans, truly one of the great joys of my life. Harvey was the very first young Buddy on Broadway. In our 86-87 production, he played older Buddy. I was his associate choreographer, and I loved him immediately. He is known as one of the kindest performers in the business. We had a gigantic blast working together, and we were able to revisit that show together in 1998 as well. This show is emotional. It's beautiful. It's a great reminder of the follies of our lives, how we have arrived where we are, and how we can still determine where we go. The end.